Today, Kevin and I are going to try 3 items from Old Kentucky Chocolates that is here in Kentucky.
You can order online too, though.
Yes, you can order online, so it's not like I'm showing you something that you can't get at all. You can go on the website and order these. I have a Kentucky Bourbon Fruit Cake.
Which we tried a really cheap fruitcake and did not like it. We want to see if this one's better. This is chocolate peanut butter fudge, which you can see it looks really good. And this is a pecan roll. I love pecan rolls. And I usually just get the cheap ones, so this will be interesting.
Which one do you want to try first?
I'm going to try the pecan roll first because I think it'll be...
The pecan roll, how much was it?
It was $1.95. Their website, by the way, is oldkycandy.com. Yeah, oldkycandy.com, and you can order all this stuff. Does it say where they're made at? I'm never Lexington, Kentucky.
This
just says
this
the store.
Is the store.
They might make them right there though. It says Lexington, Kentucky on mine.
I know, mine does too.
They might make them right there at that store. Yeah, they very well could. Lexington's like that's where I was born.
I was born in Lexington too.
And you lived for a little while in Lexington. When you were little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pecan roll, do you want the end or?
Sure.
Yeah. Has a white creamy filling with pecans, chopped pecans all around it.
It's nice and soft. I wonder if that would be good in there.
Super soft. I don't know. I've always eaten them just room temperature.
Oh, have you?
But chilled, where the center is a little firmer, maybe. It's got a really good creamy center. And pecans are really strong. Really, you're just eating them. You're eating almost all pecans.
Yes, you are.
With a little bit of sweetness to it. But that's really, really good. I don't know if that's, this is going to sound horrible. I don't know that that's any better than the ones you can buy over the counter in the little packages.
Well, you and Andrew did a review of, I think a Russell Stover one.
Yeah. And it was good. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm thinking you liked it. I'm wondering if you like this just as much.
Probably. They all taste similar. So but it was really good. I don't have any complaints.
Yeah, that was excellent. I thought that, yeah. Okay. This, you want to try this or this?
No,
okay. This is chocolate peanut butter fudge. It is a 7-ounce container and it was $3.95.
That's cheaper than what we get at Disney.
Yes, but you,
I think you get as much.
Yeah, you do. You're right. It smells really, really
Because the one at Disney is like $6 for a square block. And they're not very big. This is what they look like, by the way. Tammy will take pictures of it. That is a melt in your mouth fudge. That is excellent.
That is delicious, yes.
Pecan roll, I wouldn't order online necessarily. That might be worth ordering.
That peanut butter, it's so different than peanut butter that I'm used to, and it just, there's a real peanutty flavor in it.
It's really good.
It's excellent, and the chocolate's even different.
Yeah, it's a good strong chocolate and peanut butter flavor. I gotta get a drink after that.
But that's
so
not. It's incredibly sweet. You couldn't eat much of that, or you would get sick. That chocolate, I don't even know that I can compare that to anything.
It's a fudgy chocolate. I mean,
but it's not dark.
No, it's definitely not dark.
No.
And it's not milk, really. Well, it's probably milk chocolate, but it doesn't taste like a milk chocolate.
Now this fruitcake, I want to tell you what size it is. This is the 1-pound fruitcake, and it was $11.50. It is the Kentucky Bourbon Fruit Cake. It has glazed pineapple, cherries, sugar, pecans, raisins, orange peel, citron, dates, flour, egg shortening, milk, honey, spices, salt, wine flavoring, and Kentucky bourbon. So it does have Kentucky bourbon.
I think they just soak it in there to keep it. Here, I just cut it.
$11.50. That's not bad.
These are the ones these are almost all sold out. The 1-pound ones. Matter of fact, there was only like 4 or 5 of them left.
And when you take this off, you just tear the.
Yeah.
There we go.
They had 2-pound things, and they had I think they were 3 or 5 pounds. They were the round ones, bundt cake pan ones. They were really big. They hadn't sold a bunch of those, but if you really like fruitcake, though, you like these, you could send those to people.
This is gonna be my true test because we tried one. The one from Walmart was like $2. The one from Walmart was like $2. And
I think you got what you paid for.
It was my first fruitcake, and neither one of us really liked it. Even Kevin, who normally likes fruitcake, really did not enjoy that.
Wow.
So, oh yeah.
Definitely has some alcohol in it.
Liquor.
It's sticky.
So for me, this will be my true test to say, yes, I like fruitcake, or no, I just don't care for the flavor of fruitcake. But everything in it sounds good. I don't know how I could not like it, you know?
There's lots of things where the ingredients sound good and the end product is not very good.
That's true.
Okay. I think they made it to where you can pull it out on the sides. You see those little papers?
Do you want to pull it out though?
You won't be able to slice it. No, I think it's just papers. Here, I'll just slice it.
Well, I was just thinking, if you're not we're not having a party tonight,
right?
You're gonna use it. So.
Well, I can tell you that this one actually has fruit in it.
Oh, big pieces of fruit.
Whereas
yeah.
I don't think that cheap one did.
I need to get a picture of this.
Okay.
Without the packaging.
I'm just gonna try to get those 2 pieces out.
Wow. Yeah, that has big pieces of fruit.
You want this? Here, you can get that one. I'm dropping it. It's very moist. I mean, super moist. Wow. I'm gonna have alcohol. I'm gonna say 2 things.
What?
I like it, but it's got too much bourbon in it. The bourbon literally overwhelms any flavor or pretty much anything else in there.
You're probably right, but you're not going to eat that much of that. I don't think that's something to be, I don't think it's intended to eat like a slice of birthday cake.
No, you couldn't, because you would be like, your heart would
you would be sick, yeah. I think he's right. It has a lot of bourbon. I mean, if somebody walked up to me right now, they would think I had been drinking. It's a lot of bourbon. But I like bourbon, so that's really good, and that is nothing at all compared.
This is moist and tender. It has tons of real fruit in it, which that cheap one did not.
No.
I think the moral of the story is don't buy a cheap fruitcake if you want fruitcake. Go out and buy a real fruitcake from a bakery or something like that that actually makes fruitcake.
Yeah, spend some money on it.
Yeah, because we've seen them at is it Ruth Hunt, the one on they have real fruitcakes too.
Gosh, that's like taking a shot.
I know. They have real fruitcakes too. They were like $25, but they were like a 3 or 5 pound fruitcake. I mean, it was a really big fruitcake. Buy them from places like that. Don't buy them at Walmart.
Now, I have a question for those of you overseas. You all do something called a Christmas cake. And your Christmas cake, you all start making it, I'm thinking in like October, and you add liquor to it, and then you tuck it away, and then you add more liquor to it, and
I bet you it's similar.
It sounds like a fruitcake. Is it a fruitcake? Is it the same thing as a fruitcake? Because this has liquor and fruit and spices and all that in it. And if it's not a fruitcake, what is the difference? What is the difference between a Christmas cake and a fruitcake? I would just like to know if I'm eating the same thing here that you're making at home there. So, because I know people start talking about those.
Yeah. Well,
before Halloween, it's like, wow, you're already making a cake for Christmas.
The fruitcake recipes, the ones online that you see, the real fruitcakes, they are made early in a month. You're really supposed to put something, alcohol or something on them for a month before they're served. So at least a month.
They did this.
Oh, it's drenched.
He has some booze in him, let me tell you.
Like I said, it's a little too strong for me.
It is strong.
They did have regular fruitcakes, but they didn't have the 1 pound ones. They only had the 2 pounds where they were sold out of all the regular fruitcakes.
I guarantee you though, if I like this, I would have liked the regular.
Yeah, because this one doesn't have that bitter flavor that the other one did.
So that just tells me that I do like fruitcake, and I will not judge
Yeah.
Fruitcakes by that one.
I think a lot of people eat those cheap fruitcakes and they judge fruitcakes by those, and those are nothing.
Some people commented that they just detest fruitcake, and I'm wondering for those people, I'm wondering if you've given a good quality, inexpensive fruitcake a shot, and maybe you have, and that's fair.
Yeah.
If you don't like it. But so many people tell me they like fruits and all that, and then they don't like fruitcake, so it just surprises me. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and getting to see everything. I'll take pictures and have them at the end for you, and thanks for watching.